This officer was off duty on his way to work. A Maple Heights man claims that officer not only hit his car and took off, but physically assaulted him when he tried to find out why. You could say Juwan Wyckoff was a little ticked off after finding out an off-duty Brooklyn police officer is the one who hit his car and took off.
What happened?
A cop hit my car and tried to run on the highway.
19 Investigates obtained this body cam footage from Brooklyn police showing Wyckoff explaining to the chief how one of their own had also assaulted him after the crash.
Did you get a license plate? No, because I got video of running.
It happened on April 30th on I-90 in Westlake. Police there investigated, and we've now learned they found Brooklyn Police Sergeant Paul Stein at fault for pulling in front of Wyckoff's car and hitting his right bumper. Police photos of the crash show noticeable damage to Wyckoff's Kia Sportage and Stein's Chevy Silverado. Westlake police cited Stein for improper lane change. Brooklyn had an independent prosecutor review what happened between Stein and Wyckoff at the station, but he decided not to press charges against either one.
The video was shocking. The video is stunning to see.
Attorney Keith Hansbrough watched our reports and now represents Wyckoff.
And what's really bad about it is not only what they did, but how badly they're lying about it after the fact and thumbing their nose at both Juwan and also the general public.
Wyckoff says at the time he had no clue the truck's driver was a cop. After the accident, he began following the Chevy, using his cell phone to clock speeds over 100 miles an hour. Stein can be seen speeding erratically, cutting off vehicles on the freeway, barreling through red lights, and recklessly racing through residential streets. When Wyckoff follows Stein into a parking lot, surveillance video shows him shoving Wyckoff's face and kicking his leg before shutting the door. Afterwards, Wyckoff went to the front desk to explain to the chief what had happened.
I can tell you, if I were in to this, I would have pulled my guy.
A Westlake detective later called Stein for his side of the story.
He claims I hit him. I never felt an impact.
Were you aware this guy was chasing you the whole time?
Oh yeah, I was trying to get away from him.
Okay.
Because he was driving like a bat out of hell.
Wyckoff's attorney says Stein should face criminal charges, and he plans to file lawsuits against the department and Stein in both state and federal courts.
People that saw what happened to Juwan should instantly think about, I don't want that to happen to me. That's not safe. If it happened to Mr. Wyckoff, it could happen to me. It could happen to one of my kids.